Another week in the life of a radio programming consultant. Hi, I'm Gary Berkowitz. Great week, and I want to share it with you. My main message this week is collaboration. One of my PDs called me earlier in the week and said, I really want to do something for Memorial Day weekend. I'm thinking about a summer hits weekend. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm not so about doing special weekends. I'm a big believer in consistency. But there's always exceptions to the rule. Memorial Day, 4th of July, even Labor Day weekend. So I said, well, let's talk this one through a little bit. He felt that we could easily find 40 or 50 titles to play on the summer hits weekend. I, on the other hand, said, I don't know if we can even find 10 or so of these songs. So we start doing our research, we go online, and lo and behold, we discover there's really just a handful, 5 or 6 songs that are really good enough and mass appeal enough to play with a summer theme. So we both agreed, okay, now where do we go from here? So we identified, I think, 6 or 7 songs, and what we're going to do is on the top of the hour, we'll do our legal ID, and then we're going to say, WXXX, celebrating Memorial Day weekend with the greatest hits of summer, all Memorial weekend long. And then we're going to play one of those 5 or 6 songs. They'll be on a 6-7 hour rotation. It'll sound great. The station's going to be acknowledging the weekend. The listeners are going to hear a couple of titles that they don't normally hear. It's really a win-win, and what it really shows is how important and successful collaboration in the programming department can be. If you happen to like the idea, please feel free to steal it. If you don't like the idea, I don't know. You can tell me why you don't like it, or just say nothing at all. Also, a lot of stuff going on this week. I was working on, I posted a new video. We are highlighting the on-air personalities of Mix FM up in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. All of our jocks have been on, and now we're up to the voiceover artists. And this week we featured Jen Sweeney, who is a total hoot. These videos are posted on the station's Facebook page. They're posted on my Facebook pages, they're on my website, and they're on my YouTube channel. But the Jen interview is really funny. Watch it. She's really going to. She's going to talk about the oddest thing that she ever had to do as a voiceover artist, and it's really, really funny. Next week we're going to be featuring Earl Mann. That's right, the Earl Mann. These are fun videos. And again, if you like the idea, steal it, Start doing videos with your personalities so your listenership can get to know them a little bit. This week also, I had a couple of catch-up calls this week, and I'm going to talk about them only because they make me feel so good. I spoke with Ron Antill from Wish in Pittsburgh, Randy Savage at Renda Media down in Southwest Florida. Guys I've known for a long, long time and haven't spoken to in a while. It was great catching up with them. It's a real feel-good moment. I encourage you to maintain your relationships like that. And finally, don't forget my programming newsletter, AC Programming Today, absolutely free. Sign up at GaryBerk.com or even on any of my social pages. Check out my YouTube channel, always putting up new, fresh videos on that. And finally this week, a big shout out to Steve Parker and Radio Friends. Wait a second, I want to get it right. It's Radio Friends again. If you've never seen the show, it features a bunch of radio guys, and they talk about everything radio, some very, very interesting perspectives. They've had me on the show. It's on YouTube. Just Google Radio Friends Today. Steve, you do a fabulous job with the show, and there's your shout out as we kind of wrap up another week in the life of a radio programming consultant. I'm Gary Berkowitz, and if you made it this far, thank you for watching.